Hello, welcome to the PPC Questions and Answers show. My name is Chris, and with me, as always, is my buddy and pal, Jason Rothman. Jason, you ready for a question from Scott today?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I've been a bad boy, Chris. I've been a bad boy.
Well, Jason has told me ahead of time that he is not going to tell me what his answer to this. He doesn't want to discuss it until we do it live on the show. So I'm going to hear his answer to this. What he says is a controversial answer to what I think is a very simple question. But let's get into it. Scott sent in his question. Scott is from Mars. Because he didn't actually tell us where he's from. He's from Mars, and he recently visited thanks to the new rocket system that was installed. So he sent us this question, and he said, I have a keyword that is performing well in an established ad group, but could perform better in a new ad group, which aligns with the keyword. Okay. What is the best way to move the keyword? That's Scott's core question here, Jason. I know I can copy the keyword and paste it into the new ad group, but that would lose the data associated with it, correct? I can pause the keyword in the old ad group when it starts running in the new ad group. Option 2. Is there a better way? ? Jason, take it away.
Well, Chris, I have a few answers for Scott, but my main point I wanted to get across to you was that you can throw a keyword in another ad group and have two keywords in different ad groups that are the same keyword and not pay a penalty for it. There's a common myth out there that you're going to compete against each other and raise your cost.
No. Well, yes, that's a myth. You're right.
That is a myth, and it is common. I saw yesterday in documentation from Google that your cost per click will not be raised if you have the same keyword in a different ad group, in two different ad groups.
Correct.
I also called in and confirmed that. They say they'll take the one with the higher ad rank, but they won't hurt each other. You're just competing with other accounts. But in terms of Scott's question, Chris, there's a number of ways to do this. One way he did not mention is you can pause all the other keywords in that ad group, copy the ad group, paste the ad group, pause all the other keywords in the existing ad group, and turn your existing ad group into the new ad group that'll work better with new ad copy and not lose your data on that keyword, and then run the other keywords from the other ad group. But to be honest, Chris, I like his first idea. Copy the ad group, just have that have the keyword in the new ad group again. Pause. Here's the thing. Pause the keyword in the original ad group that he wants to test out in the new ad group, and you're not going to lose your data, Scott. So that is pretty much the best way. But at the same time, do not be afraid to throw the keyword into the other ad group, run them at the same time, and see if it really does get a better ad rank, Chris. That is my controversial tip.
That's really interesting. I didn't think about, so you wipe out everything else but that keyword and make that.
Yeah, the first way I said it. Yeah, just not wipe it out, but maybe pause everything else.
Okay.
Copy and paste the full ad group. And then in the new ad group, you've got your keywords. My point is to Scott, he's on the right path here. I'll put it this way, Chris. I'm copying and pasting ad groups all the time to get something out of one ad group into a new ad group without having to do a ton of work. I really like the copy and paste function, and I think it's under talked about and underused.
Okay.
Because you get all your ads to move over with it. You get your bids to move over with it. A lot of times ads are very specific to certain keywords. So, and it goes for campaigns too, Chris. If you like a keyword in a certain campaign and then another campaign, say, runs at a different time of the day or in a different region, just boom, copy and paste the ad group in there.
Well, I have to say, Jason, that is a very good tip. Thank you. I like that. And, I never really thought about duplicating keywords for the purpose. But it will certainly tell you a definitive answer about which one has the better quality score. It could, because they could both have a 6 quality score, but you don't know what the ad rank actually is, because quality score is a derivative of ad rank. You don't actually know what the black box is between A to B there. Yeah, I like that. That's a very interesting point. So, well, thanks for that. I feel like, as always, Jason shares his soul just for free out in the universe for everyone to hear his tips and knowledge that he's gained over the years, and I appreciate that. So, guys, as always, you can get your question answered at paidsearchpodcast.com. Jason and I do our main show, what's the name of our show, Jason?
Paid Search Podcast, bi-weekly.
Thank you.
Or weekly, sorry.
Bi-weekly. Yeah. No, we got stuff to do. I got things to do. But that's it. Thanks, guys, for listening. We will be back next time with more answers to your questions.